simple. Raymond, don't give her. I greet you, my big brother. Yeah, God bless you. One love. I know. You read live video now? Call. You read live video. I did live video. Thank you. Irato, God bless you. God bless you. We want to send a message to our traditional rulers in the Edo State. We want to send a very great message today to the governor of Edo State. We want to send a message to our leaders, our brothers who live in Europe. I believe it is time we have to say something, and I have to say it out. They're listening to me or they don't listen to me, but it will be on record that I have said it. Mana sih seneng gue buka mana sih? Obaseki. Hello? 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 Hello?
Is done VX on the mix.
Hello? Hello? You see? Wait for the call come. What will be your name?
Ich werde meinem Zuhause ein Zuhause geben.
Share this video and let us speak. Let me speak what is the message. Guess every man is gone. I guess every man is gone. I guess every man is gone. I guess every man is gone. Awi ya wawi na ili na. Yes, I want to start now. Usainya kwe nyae, usai kwe wae. I will try my best. Na usama kwe nyae. Usama kwe nyae. Oso ekpo yu wae adegia Osahiru ene, wakumelo, Osahiru ene, wakumelo, Osahiru ene, Osamakweye yo, Silagami yo, Osamakweye yo, na na na, Osamakweye yo, wakumelo, Osahiru ene, Osamakweye yo, na kwako yo samadeya, wakerega nyawa karosa ye, made yunuma ko. Osamakweye yo, ugajali, wodo kumero go, baba ije ko. Osamakweye yo, kwesi lakami yo, osaneye yo, na na na. Osamakweye yo. Thank you. Yes, I came out briefly today. I will continue to speak, and those who have ears, they will continue to listen, and those who have eyes, they will continue to see. I have a dream for my people. Jesus Christ was a son of a carpenter. Prophet Muhammad was a son of a hunter. They were great men. I am not begging my Edo people to make me governor of Edo State, nor to make me local government chairman. I live in Germany. I'm comfortable. I live in a safe zone, not comfort zone. I want to live in my comfort zone, which is Benin City. When you have a passport, one day these people can take your passport from you and tell you, go back to your comfort zone. What can we do? A lot of things are happening in my state, which I am from Edo State. Our people, they don't want to listen. The other guy said politicians are hypocrites. They don't want to listen. I want to direct this message to our great Oba. Omonoba na the Oba talk be is ukwa bolo. No, why the great Ewa Ogidigan, Egbewa Ogioba say, I want to direct this message to our Oba of Benin. Omonoba wa talk be Egbewa Ogidigan. I want to direct this message to the executive governor of Edo State, Governor Norarase Obaseki. I want to direct this message to Edo State Speaker of the House of Assembly. I want to direct this message to Chief Dr. Sawaro Igbenedion, the Sama of Benin Kingdom. I want to read this message to Captain Osa Igumbo, the second richest Edo man on earth. I want to direct this message to the Ontaro of Aunchi and the Okaji-san of Esaland. I want to read a letter to them. I want to write a letter to the palace of Benin, the palace of the Okaji-san of Esaland, the palace of the Otaro of Aunchi. And I want to also write a letter to government house. If our government will listen, I will also try to write to former governor of Edo State, Comrades Adams Oshomole. An injury to one is an injury to all. I want to use this platform to beg on our brothers and sisters who live in diaspora, Asia country, Europe, America, and some part of Africa, Please, I want to read this message to you. Please, I have an interest. I may not be perfect, but I want, if I am not okay, I want my people to listen to me. Anytime I see an Edo man in prison, incarceration, dying, I'm not happy about it. I know some of the suffering of our people. Before I will start, I want to start, before I will read the letter to the palace, I want the palace to listen to my letter. This letter is a very good letter and I've composed it. Maybe I may make mistake, but I will want people to help me. Because if normal, something that is good, people don't like it. Now drum with of full. Now our people do always like to the fresh water puts. I want to beg our Ishan brothers, our Unchi brothers, our Edo brothers, Bini brothers, sorry, sisters and Auko Edo and no one. I have the interest of you in my heart. I want us to live the same way like the Ijo people are living in Bayelsa State. Please, I may not be perfect. Sometimes people can come to tempt me. I'm a common man like me and you. I can be tempted. But please, if I wrong you through this Edo Fest, please, you can forgive me. You can call me and I will listen to you. This platform, Edo Fest, is in adage in Benin that Arasoredo, Edo Odion, Edo Avisoroma, Edo Odion. So now, before I will read this letter, I want to tell our people, Edo people, who are here? Let us join hands together. Now I want to start. In Libya, Edo people who died in Libya, according to CNN statistic, is close to about 10,000 youths, both women, children. The Edo people who died in Libya, the people Hausa Fulani have killed, is small compared to the population of Edo people who died in the Sahara Desert, in Libya, in prison, incarceration, in captivities, in Mediterranean Sea. A lot of our brothers died in Libya. Nobody is talking about it. We are on social media ranting about stupidity, and all of us are happy about it. I believe it is time we have to wake up. My people, my Edo community around the world, I am begging on you all, women, men, reason with me. People are trying to discourage me from this movement. People are trying to insult me, trying to kill this vision. But I want to assure my Edo people, information is power. I am not looking for money. I'm always trying to tell you what I feel about my people. Edo people are in Qatar. Our women are suffering in Qatar, making prostitution, cannot come back home. In Turkey, our Edo women are doing prostitution, they cannot come back home. In Morocco, Edo women are there, they cannot come back home. In Malaysia, we have so many Edo youths who graduated from University of Benin, graduated from University of Ekpoma, Hanchi Polytechnic. They are in Malaysia doing yahoo, doing all sorts of rubbish business. We have jobs in Edo states. They cannot work because this work are reserved for the Yorubas. Our primary school dropouts, they are the most heated. They don't even read news. They don't even know what is going on. All they know is Oshomole don't build hospital. Oshomole don't complete hospital. That is problem. But the main problem is our job. If you don't have job, you cannot go to hospital. If you don't have job, you are finished. You are lost. So now, I want to beg my Edo people all over the world, please, it is time we have to make a great difference. So now I want to read my letter to the great Oba of Benin, Oba Atokbe, to the Otaro of Aunchi, Otaro Atokbe, to Akagesa of Isano, Otaro Atokbe, to everybody. I respect both men and women. Please share this video. I want to read a letter, a very simple letter. Yes. I want to read. Please share this. It's a very simple letter. I want to read it. Share this video and let us read it. I pray in the name of our ancestors, in the name of God, that this letter, this message gets to the Oba Palace. And this message goes to governor's office. And this message go around the world. If you have the interest of Edo at heart, please share this video. This video is for my states. This letter is for my people. If you share this video, our people can be able to access this information. Now I start. I greet my fellow viewers. Ladies and gentlemen, I greet you. My name is Murphy Uyi. I was born in Orodo local government, area of Edo State. I have the interest of Edo State at heart. Now I want to read the letter. I have cried out, my good people of Edo State, I, Murphy Uyi, am writing this letter, and I am planning to send this letter to Oba Palace, to Governor's Office, to Adams Aliu Shomole of Edo State, to Dr. Gabriel Sawari Benedion, to Captain Osa Igumbo, to the political class, PDP, APC, all the political party in Edo State. This letter is for you. Those who cannot, I cannot have their email to send it, please. Social media is also a best way to pass information to the general public. Now I start. Dear ladies and gentlemen, my name is Murphy Uyi. I have cried out as an Edo son who come to Europe through illegal migration, and I have been crying on social media every day and every night for our Edo people who live around the world to listen to the word of our Edo youths who have been enslaved in Libya. Many of our Edo youths are suffering around the world. One, in Morocco, our Edo single mothers are begging there, and just stop. Please, I want to read this letter. Don't call me. Allow me to read. Hello? Good evening. Yes, it's me. Yes, me. Don't look at the television. Sorry, the video. Just if you look, that one is late. That one is late. Then you can just listen. You have to wait. Let me read this letter before you speak to the public. I'm reading a letter. Thank you. Please please don't call. Please, I read again. This letter, I'm sending this letter to the traditional rulers in Edo State, to our executive governor of Edo State, the former governor Adam Soshomole, to the Esama of Benin Kingdom. This letter is for our leaders around the world, our youths, and our indigenous people of Edo State. My name is Murphy Uyi. I was born in Uredo local government. I'm from Edo State. I am from the Great Benin Kingdom. I have been crying out as an Edo son who come to Europe through illegal immigration, and I have been crying on social media every day and night for our Edo people who live around the world to listen to the word of our Edo youths who are enslaved in Libya. Many of our Edo youths are suffering around the world. Number one, in Morocco, our Edo single mothers are begging. Some of our Edo women are begging. They are single mothers. They have children, of which they are ashamed to come back home. They are there with no future, no vision. They cannot return back home. Two, our women are making a shower work in Qatar, United Arab Emirates, Dubai, Turkey, India, Russia, Ukraine, and so parts of the world. They cannot come back home. Malaysia, Cambodia, Republic of South Africa, Italy, France, Spain, Greece, without proper documents. Number three, our Edo University graduates are running to Malaysia to make Yahoo business, also running to United Kingdom to become a bus driver with a master's degree. Around 80,000 Edo youths are in bondage in Libya. Some of our Edo youths with BSc degree are running to the United States to become a taxi driver. In Western Nigeria, Yoruba control 98% of their jobs. In the Northern Nigeria, it is the Northerners first. Also in Delta State, in Southern states, but in Edo State, the Yorubas control all our jobs. Example, Coca-Cola, Yoruba, Guinness, Yoruba, Okomoye, Yoruba, NNPC depot in Ipobai, Yoruba, Panoshen, Saple Road, Yoruba, Total gas station where if you want to buy fuel from a petrol station, Yoruba, First Bank of Nigeria, Yoruba, MTN, Yoruba, Glo, Yoruba, IBTC Bank, Yoruba, Michelin, Yoruba, Wima Bank, Yoruba, NEPA Electricity Company, Yoruba. If my Edo people refuse to speak now, our children unborn will become slaves under Yoruba forever. Obaseki traffic police, 80% of them are Yoruba. Personal assistant to Edo State Governor is from Ogun State, Olatunji. The biggest church in Benin land, Winners Chapel, owned by Yoruba man, Oyedikpo. Redeemed Christian Church, owned by Yoruba man, Adeboye. Mountain of Fire, owned by Yoruba man, Olukoya. That is Mountain of Fire. We are allowing ourselves to be used by foreigners. We are suffering, dying in the hands of foreigners in our states. All the police DPO, all the police DPO in Benin City go to Ring Road Police Station, a Yoruba man. Go to Origbeni Police Station, Hausa man. Go to Ogida Police Station, a Yoruba man. Go to Ewotobu Police Station, a Yoruba man. Go to New Benin Police Station, a Yoruba man. Go to Esige police station and announce man. All the DPOs we have in Benin City are all Yorubas. In state CID, OC robbery, Yoruba man. SAS, Yoruba. Everything, Yoruba. All the police DPO in Benin City are Yorubas. Hausa. All our people think is to build 4 flats and two flats. I lost my job because I was fighting for Edo First, and I have lost most of my happiness just because I want Edo to be first, to be free from oppression, self-marginalization. Up till now, there is no Edo man or woman who have supported me to take back our job. And I have cried out for the last time, please, Edo brothers and sisters, let's do something. If you have any differences or if you have any different idea, please call me. This is my phone number. That is the letter. I have cried out for many times. Our youths are being killed by the police. Those police are Yoruba police. They are foreigners. Imagine if you go to Ondo State, the DPOs in the police station, 90% are Yorubas. If you come to Edo State, the whole DPOs, Commissioner of Police, Assistant Commissioner of Police, everything are Yorubas. Our youths are involved in cultists, stealing, and different type of social vices. The reason is because we are not allowed to work. If a Edo man come from Malaysia riding a jeep, a Yoruba man, we arrest him, take him to the bank. The other day, Tony Kabaka cried out that these police are foreigners. They are intimidating our youths. Nobody is talking. I'm going to write a letter to the Benin Traditional Council. We are in captivities all over the world. Edo are the most marginalized tribes in Nigeria. If they want to employ 100 police recruit from Edo State, the Yorubas will bring 60 police from their land to fill our gap. There is what we call Federal Character Commission. I am seeing our Edo people on social media. Nobody is talking about how to stop this mass exodus migration. Our people are still living in Libya. We are suffering. Our women, who will marry our women? Who are going to marry them? Are we not the one to marry them? Sometimes I try to speak. People confuse me because they are insulting me. I react angrily. I have the interest of Edo. I love Edo. I'm an Edo. The blood of Edo man run inside my blood. Imagine an Isha man cannot be a manager in Coca-Cola. In Lagos, it is Yoruba. They said Lagos is no man's land. But the companies we have in Lagos, 90% of them are Yorubas. If you do, what have I done? I am not begging people to give me money to eat. I'm just begging people, please let us support Edo First. If you don't want to support, bring out your own platform. Not fraud, not 419. I will support you. I will be very happy. All we want, I have an idea. I have lived in Europe for not so much long. I have an experience and I believe I can share my little experience with my Edo brothers. Please, in the name of God and in the name of our ancestors, we are in bondage. Our generation unborn will ask us if we refuse to say the truth, and the truth will set us free. What is our crime? Let us cry to our Oba to help us. We are scattered all over the world. We are on social media. We are not using social media to do nothing. We are using social media. Some of us are using it to embarrass ourselves. We also know the rest tribes also do this. I'm just begging Edo people just for only one thing. Let us take back our jobs. Today I was watching a video a boy, an Edo boy. Let me show you the video. I cry. This is not what we're supposed to be. This is how we were not created like this. Benin people, what is my crime? Tell me. I have lost my job. I swear with my life, with my generation, I lost my job because of Edo people. I work in a very good company. Amazon is the second richest man in the world. It's the third richest company in the world. Edo first, that was the reason I lost my job. I am not telling people to give me my job. I want people to give Edo people their jobs. Edo job is for Edo people. Our mentality, some of our mentality, we think it's wrong. Somebody will call me and will be telling me that Oshomole don't complete hospital. This is a secondary issue. If you don't have money, you don't have work, can you treat yourself in the hospital? Edo State, Nigeria use capital system of government. That is capitalism. Capitalism is a system of government whereby the companies are being owned by the private individual, not by, this is not social. Social, they don't have social in Edo State. We are not using social system of government. I am begging on our people. Obama ga talk way. Igbe wai agiobase. Erewe baba la wo o working. Adobo emiegi mabeje university. But I still have basic education. I'm still using this media to beg on our Edo brothers and sisters. Why can't we have everything? Ask yourself, if you are coming to Benin, when you reach Ore, all the police you will see on the road, they are Yoruba, Hausa, Yoruba. You cannot even see Shaman in the police there. If you come cross, the custom officer will stop you for road. They are Yorubas. Yoruba, what is our crime? What have we done? Is it an abomination for a Benin man to work in our company? We have so many companies in Bayelsa State. I disagree with some of our people. They said I too they argue. This is not matter of arguing. Go to Bayelsa State. The governor of Bayelsa State even takes some of their Bayelsa people to Russia, to Germany, to all over the world to go school. Go school, not to run away there, to come back and work in their comfort zone. If I am a Bayelsa man, I am in Germany, I will go school, I will go to Bayelsa. I will work in one of the best companies in Bayelsa States. If I'm an Edo man will go to school, finish University of Benin, he will go and be looking for work in Warri. They will not take him because they have to take the Warri people first. The next thing he have to do, he will come to London. He will come to London and you cannot attain your full human potential in London. What you have to do, he will become a bus driver. And Edo man will go to America to go and be a taxi driver. You see what is going on? I am still begging. Edo, you can call. If I made mistake, my people, call me and correct me. I want us to open a platform, a foundation called Edo First. This platform, we are going to work with Oba Palace, work with Altara of Aunchi. We need money to open it, and we have people who can work there. We want to make this platform so that our brothers who graduated from University of Benin, who run away to England, we are inviting you people to come to our office. We are going to be forcing Edo EDG on those companies to work there. If you say we don't have technocrats, we don't have experts, we don't have people who are educated, we will call our brothers who are in UK, who are educated, please come back home and work. We have to create a platform which is called Edo First, just like a job center. A situation whereby obaseki police, this is traffic police, 90% of them are from Yorubas. Our people were deported from Libya. And the personal assistant to our governor, Olatunji, is from Ogun State, employ Yoruba people to become traffic police. What is our crime? What have we done? Edo, tell me. Hello?
Hello?
Good afternoon, my sister.
Good afternoon. Can I call now?
Yeah, you can call now, my sister. You can call. Please don't insult. Because people are calling me to insult me. I will not accept insults. You can contribute or ask me question. If you are not satisfied, you ask me any question. Okay?
Okay.
Reduce that volume of the other one you are watching. Reduce the volume.
Okay, no problem then.
Reduce that one.
Okay, and I really like the work you are doing.
Go
Hello?
on. Just go on. We are hearing you,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, okay. Moreover, like what you're doing, say like Edo people, blah 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 like that. I'm very happy, but I just want to say thank you. Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Hello, go on. In the name of God, and in the name of, with the power of the gods of our ancestors, we are Edo people. Any Edo man who will say Edo to become a slave, I think the gods of our ancestors will not be happy with that person. Everywhere are being occupied by the Yorubas. Are you happy? People will call me, like this caller, she wanted to call me in the first place to insult me, but I have already passed the message. By the time she will insult me, the gods of our ancestors will not be happy with her. It is truth. That is 100% truth. Just look at what I see today. Let me show you something. Yes. Hello? 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 Please reduce the volume set of the other, reduce the TV set. We are here.
Hello?
Go on, we are hearing you. When you call me, you have to reduce the volume set of the other phone. You reduce it, okay? I have passed the message. Even though you start insulting, you don't insult. I have read the letter. I am going to send this letter to Oba Palace. I am going to send this letter to the government house and to Sawaro Igbinedion, Chief Gabriel Sawaro Igbinedion, and this Captain Osa. I'm going to share this message, this letter. I've already written it. I'm going to send it to take me money, but I'm going to post it through DHL. That's what I will do, because I believe our great palace will listen to me. I'm a son of Igodomigodo. I'm a dynasty from Ogiso dynasty. Yes, I'm not a Yoruba man. Never, I'm not a Yoruba man. The Yoruba people cannot take over 90% of our jobs, and we are here sitting down, ranting on social media. Imagine your child cannot work in your states. If you are not from a governor's children, or you are from eminent people, your child cannot work in your states. This is an abomination in our land. I believe our traditional rulers, they have to support us. It's very easy. This is not a crime. Imagine. These are some of the things we must do, and we must do it. It's our rights. We must fight for our rights. It's our rights. Hello? 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 My WhatsApp is there. If you call me, it's not going. You can call me on the WhatsApp. Hello, speak. Hello? Speak. We are hearing you.
Hello?
Go on. We are hearing you. Speak.
Hello?
Hello?
My WhatsApp is there. If you call me, it's not going.
Please don't look at that one, my brother. You are looking at the wrong side, oh.
Hello, speak.
My friend, remove this thing from the other speaker so that you can.
That one, brother, you are looking at the wrong time.
My friend, you have to listen to. You have to reduce when you are calling. Listen to your phone. Don't listen to this. Yes, my people. Yes, it's just a small message, and I have passed this message, and I have read this letter. People who want to become a slave under Yoruba land should criticize me, and you should go and buy a house in Yoruba land and live in Yoruba land and remain slave under them. People like me, we love Yoruba people. I love Yoruba people. I want Yoruba people to live in my land, but I want Yoruba people to also respect us, because this is our land, our ancestral home. It's our comfort zone. Here is not my land. You cannot be fighting to become a passport owner. You have to fight for your state. Your state is where you are from. Chief Tunyanene is rich, very rich, but he went to Uromi to go and build a house. That is where he lives, in his village. This summer of Benin Kingdom, he went to Okada to invest in his village. I cannot come out today to be insulting Igbinedion. No, because Igbinedion investments, I'm not talking about the former governor, I'm talking about the Esama. He put on his investments in Benin land, and the people who are working there are Benin people. If Igbinedion drive the old Benin people and put Yoruba people, will you be happy? Why are we not? Why we don't like? I don't know what is really going on. Please, I beg my Edo people. We have a house to rent. This house worth about 100,000 naira, and we have a secretary who graduated from University of Ekpoma. It's a Benin girl, and we have people who are financial experts. We just want to make it as a job center. Anytime our youth are looking for jobs, have to go there, because the job center obaseki open. They brought Yoruba people from Lagos. They say you should go and apply online. If I want to look for a job here in Germany, I don't go online. It's not everybody who are educated. You just go to their office. I am looking for a job. You get jobs. The CRO, what is C of O? I don't know how to call it. When Osakon Holding was there, the people were there were Yorubas. In Ministry of Land and Survey. I'm still begging our Edo people, please, why can't we join hands together? Our office have a lot of things to do. We are going to beg our sisters who live in United Arab Emirates who are doing Ashawo work. We are going to invite people to come to our office, and we are going to give you people jobs. Okomo Oye is there. Michelin is there. Panoshan is there. MTN is there. Globalcom is there. That ceramic company in Obe is there. Guinness is there. We have a lot of company in Benin. 7up. A lot of companies are in Benin. Please, my Edo people, don't insult me, because I am fighting for the right of our youth. We cannot continue to remain slave under the hands of the Yorubas. Oyedepo, Adeboye, Olukoya, these three men have the highest church in Benin. They are taking this money out of Benin land, which they are not even paying back. They don't even have charity organization in Benin. They build private schools. They build big church to collect money and take this money to Yoruba lands. And you are saying this, father. Which father is this? Father of 419, 4120. People said, I have to support evil so that they can support me. Why must I support evil? Because you can support lights? I lost my job because I have the interest of my Edo people at heart. Some people will call me, and my brother, we are watching you very soon, we support you. My brother, don't support me. Support the future of our children. Don't give me money. Don't support me. I don't want you to support me. I want our generation unborn. Sometimes I say something, people disagree with me. This morning I was in Mr. Efe's show. People were talking about Centro, women everywhere, this, that. People say I'm a gay single mother. I am not a gay single mother, but I speak the truth. Our women, people say, okay, some of our women have 4 children, 3 children. They don't have man. We are here. Are we not men? Why can't we marry our sister? Is it a crime? It's not a crime. In those days in Benin, we marry our sisters. It is truth. You come here, you say you are looking for Oyibo. God knows my heart. I swear with my life. I love my people. And I love my women. Some people say, why you don't marry your woman? It is truth. I tried in Spain. They refused me. Because I didn't put earring for nose. I didn't put earring for hair. I didn't put earring for tongue. I cannot do this. I just want to live a simple life. Just like the way God wants us to live, like heaven. If heaven do exist, people live in heaven, just like where we live. You sack me from work. I go to the office. I start from work. They start paying me money. After this, I look for another work. They will still start paying me money. That is it. If you do, let us marry our sisters. Let us marry them. I'm fighting for our sisters, our people. I'm fighting for the whole Edo land. Marry your sisters and don't be a coward. Marry them. Don't eat their money. If you know you don't love her, don't eat her money. Don't just eat her money. Please, I beg you. My great Edolites. Or Bamaga talk by, or Taro Fauci talk by, or Kaji San Face and Land, a new Jofirwa talk by. Yes, I respect my elders. If you want me to invite you, please write invite me. Write invite me. Let me invite you, because people, I don't know, that man is calling, is watching. Write invite me. Let me invite you. If you want to contribute, please. Yes. Write invite me. Then I will invite you to call. Then you can contribute. Yes. If you want me to invite you, please write invite me. I am fighting for the rights of my Edo people. I'm not fighting for my pockets. I'm not a 419. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Murphy.
Sir?
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
No?
Yes.
Murphy, I didn't see you. I heard your live video just now. Every time I used to watch your video.
Yes.
But you used to talk about the years of Udo.
Yes. Sometimes I do talk about the years of Udo.
Murphy, you understand? So I can't look at where I not say my brother. More than 80 million people.
How many people? Excuse me, sorry, bros. Wait. How many people they work for Komu? Oh yeah, how many people we talk just now?
I say more than 80 million people. Confirm.
Okay.
I work for them for 4 years. They keep travel out. You understand? If we shop will be last year, different kind of company whatever.
Will continue. Just continue, man. Educate us. Just educate us. Continue educating us. Yes.
I say workers who in that place they work more than 80 million. Understand me? People from Cross River, Igbo.
I know a question about bros. Wait, sorry. Now I want to ask you one question. Not vessel. Out of 100% of the managers and the supervisors, the big ogas we did there, how many percent be Benin people for Edo State? Not be say only Benin, Shan, Uchi. How many percent be Edo?
Before about 8 years ago. 8 years ago, before Benin people not too much ready for managers, supervisor. You understand me? But right now, about let me say 4 years ago now, all these supervisors we did that place now, the managers now, with this South Africa man be the MG now. Most of South Africa man be the MG now. Now, Benin people be the manager now. Supervisor for the company. Ask anybody, my brother. No, boys, if you don't reach 18 years from my village, everybody get house. Everybody get house.
Sorry, I want to ask you one question. No? How many Ishan people they work for there? Not verse. How many percent of Ishan people are now cheap people they work for there? Thank you.
Everybody they work. People who they work. Everybody they work. Who they let work, they let work. Who don't work for? Who want go Besheli? Don't say like Dona. They get Besheli. When for the do tire company, when they do tire, they tie from bad there. They get Besheli. They still get Adiba Kino. Okobu National Park Service. That is a wildlife.
Okay.
You know they mention that on Okobu you lost. You don't know Besheli. You don't know wildlife. They get any company there. Workers who every week they work. They enjoy their life. My brother, I'm like you.
Thank you very much for your call. Thank you, bros. God bless you.
So that man they try that this year says they try, don't they do bad.
Okay. You see, as you talk to me sooner, we will visit the ESA of Udo, ESA Watokbe. We are coming there. We want to bring Ishan people to come and work in Okomo. We want to bring Aunchi people. They are Edo states. They should come and work in Okomo. Wait. We are coming. We want Akoko Edo people to become our supervisor there. Not only Udo people now we want. Now so we are not, the era of only Udo is over because we have people who are qualified who can also work there. So we are bringing all part of Edo State to come and be supervisor, first class work. So by the time you put all these people, they don't see foreigners, don't see space for there. Maybe out of 100% of the foreigners, maybe now 1% now will come remain there. We'll take back our job. God, my brother, call, God bless you. Thank you. What do you take contribute? I love your comment. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. My Edo people, you see this caller, God bless you. You see the way they talk. You say you worked for there for 4 years ago. I agree with you. But now, our Edo first now, we are coming to meet ESA. ESA of Udo, we are coming to meet you. We are opening our office very soon because we have a little money now. We need more contributions so that we can be able to flag up the office. Okomu Oye is not made for only the Udo people. It's made not for only Udo and Yoruba. It's made for the whole Edo states. We want to have what we call separation of powers in our states. That is, we have to bring people, division of labors. And cheap man will be next MD for there. Igweben will be a secretary. We will call any companies will they share ourselves for inside. These are the functions of Edo First. That is, we carry the first class jobs. If you know, so you're in England, you get qualification. You will come. We'll carry you go come. But brother, thank you. You see, make us understand that now 3 companies now the land is very big. They have Okomu Oye, they have Michelin, they have wildlife where you see lion, tiger, elephant, snake, everything is there. We are blessed. I know say here say they collect royalty for there, but now we want to come and meet here say at all, we are coming. We want to take back our job. This is a revolution. Please, Edo people, support Edo First. The bank account is there. Put money. I know people will start insulting me, cursing me, and I will promise you, when you put money, bring the check. Tell me. Just support it. Support it. And let us do it. There is nothing we cannot do when we unite. We have people on ground who can start it. We have people from University of Benin, people who are very talented. People, a lecturer in University of Benin is interested in this platform, in this movement. A lecturers. Hello? My brother, load that one with the watch and down. Load that one down, sir. Beg. Load that one you are watching with down. Load that one down. Load that one down.
Hello?
My friend, don't look at the one you are watching with. Load that one down. Put your phone on your ear.
Load that one you are watching with down. Load that one down. Load that one down. Hello? My friend, don't look at the one you are watching. Load that one down. Put your phone on your ear.
My friend, talk. You are calling. Why you don't understand? You don't even know how to call. You call, you first talk to you, they listen to television, they listen to this one. They listen to me. I don't even know what you are listening to. So my brothers and my sisters, that is his message for today. And I have said it that I am ready to sacrifice my life to make sure that our people don't take this race to Malaysia again, so that we have to occupy our jobs. Even though, let us occupy our job. It is our right. You cannot find a job man is running to Malaysia to go and look for your job. A job man is they have companies. Let us work in our states. If you say work not many rich, the one we will get, move for manager first. Edo First is ready to take a lot of our women to different companies, our men, our youths. If we can be able to take 40% of our youth to work, at least that is a credit. And we also beg our governor, please, sir, stop bringing Yoruba to occupy our jobs. Please, we have different type of job. We have the federal government jobs, we have the state government job, and we have the multinational, the private companies job, the private sector. The government sector now is exporting Yoruba people. And now we are talking about the what is going on. The other day, Abat cry out. The other day, Tony Kabaka cry out. We are suffering in my state. The police are killing us, humiliating us, disgracing us. What is the meaning of this? Calling us all sort of name. I am still going to continue to beg on you, my Edo people. I believe it's our right to take back our job. If you ask Edo man here in Germany, I'm talking about those one who don't understand very good. He will tell say, Obaseki cannot put road the road, the American road good. That is not the first issue now. The issue on hand, Nigeria is the same. If you go to Enugu, Edo, but we are talking about our job. If you build a company in Enugu, it have to be the Enugu people controlling it. Edo people, what have I done? What have I done? By telling you that we should take back our states. Let me read the letter again for you. I want to read this letter again. I believe my Edo people will listen to. I want to read a letter again. I want to read this letter again. I believe our people will listen. My dear good people of Edo State, my name is Murphy Uyi. I hail from Orodi local government area of Edo State. I was born in Central Hospital, Ring Road, Sapele Road, Benin City. I have been crying out for a long time as an Edo indigene, as an Edo son who come to Europe through illegal immigration, and I have been crying on social media every day and nights for our Edo people who live around the world to listen to the voice of our Edo youths who are being enslaved in Libya. Many of our Edo youths are suffering all over the world. Number one, in Morocco, our Edo single mothers are begging, just like as the beggars beg in Ring Road. They are begging there, and they cannot return back home because they are ashamed, because if they return back home, they are not allowed to work because the Yoruba people are taking over our job. Our women are making ashawo work in Qatar, United Arab Emirates, Turkey, India, Russia, Ukraine, Malaysia, Cambodia, Republic of South Africa, Italy, France, Spain, Greece, without proper documents. Our Edo University graduates are running to Malaysia to make Yahoo business, also running to United Kingdom, London, England to become a bus driver with a master's degree holder. And around 80,000 Edo youths are in bondage in Libya. Some of our Edo youths with BSc degree are some of our Edo youth with BSc degree are running to United States of America to become a taxi driver. In Western Nigeria, it is the Yoruba people first. The Yoruba people control 98% of their jobs, their companies. In the Northern Nigeria, the Hausa Fulani people and the Northerners control 90%, no, 100% of their job, or 99%. It is the Northerners first in North. In Delta State, it is the Delta State people first. In southern part of Nigeria, Ijo, Bayelsa, it is the Bayelsa people first. But in Edo State, it is the Yoruba first. The Yoruba control all our job. For example, Total Petrol Station, Yoruba. Aji Petrol Station, Yoruba. Oando Petrol Station, Yoruba. Coca-Cola, Yoruba. Guinness, Yoruba. Okomu Oye, Yoruba. NNPC Depot, Bobai, Yoruba. Panoshen Company, Saple Road, Yoruba. Ceramic Company in Saple Road, where they make ties and all those iron, Yoruba. Former ROCC in Saple Road, bought by Dangote, Yoruba and Hausa. First Bank of Nigeria, it is Yoruba. MTN, Yoruba. IBTCM Bank, Yoruba. Globalcom, Yoruba. Women Bank, Yoruba. NEPA Electricity Company, Yoruba. If my Edo people refuse to speak now, act now, unite now, our children, our generation unborn will become slave under Yoruba forever. Obaseki traffic police are 80% of them are Yoruba. C of O, where you can go and do C of O for your land, 80% of the people working there are Yoruba. Personal assistant to Governor Obaseki, Olatuji TJ, aka TJ, is a Yoruba man from Ogun State. Special advisor to Governor Obaseki, one of them is from Ondo State. The biggest church in Edo State, Winners Chapel. There is no village we go in Benin, you don't see Winners Chapel. Of which is Winners Chapel, they are extorting money from our ignorance, our gullible youths, and our ignorance brothers and sisters. They are extorting money in the name of God, of which they are Yorubas. The Yoruba, 70% of Yoruba people are Muslims. They concentrate on Benin to extort us, harass us. The DPOs in police station around Benin are Yoruba, 80% of them. You cannot find a Benin man as a DPO in Edo land. If you go to Yoruba land, you have many DPOs that are Yorubas. Why is it in Edo State or Yuan? Yes, the biggest church owned by Oyedepo, Yoruba man, Redeemed Christian Church, and Mountain of Fire, owned by a Yoruba man. Why are we allowing foreigners to invade our lands, to enslave us? We are suffering and dying in the hands of the foreigners. We are not talking about it. We are talking about Oshomo Lenon Complete Saple Road Hospital. All the police DPO in Benin are Yorubas. 80% of them are Yorubas and Hausa Fulanis. I think our people don't even think about our future. Our people thinking about, I want to build 4 flats. I want to build 2 flats. If you go to GRS, the personal assistant to Governor Obaseki, Olatunji, have bought one house in Ubo, 400 million. If you look at that house, it's very powerful. That guy is the one who are exporting the Yorubas to take over our land. Are you people happy that your brothers will go to school, cannot work in your state? Are you happy about it? And all our people live in Europe, they think about to Ikwe meeting. They will see an Edo woman thinking about how to go and join association to come and do meeting. Why can't we use that ideology to unite together? That if you marry a Benin woman at home, if you don't allow the Benin woman to go to join association of Ikwe meeting, so that where they can go and expose themselves, just be happy. Why are we happy when our generation unborn to come will be in bondage? Do you think this road to Europe will continue to open forever? Do you think it will continue to go on like this? I want to go America. I want to go Canada. Do you think Canada people will allow people to be coming every day? Why can't we think taking back our job? I lost my job because I was fighting for Edo first. And I have lost my happiness just because I want Edo to be free from oppression and self-marginalization. Up till now, there is no Edo man or woman who have supported me to take back our jobs. And I have cried out for the last time, please, my Edo brothers and sisters, let's do something. If you have any idea, please let us share it together. I believe Edo State belongs to me and you. For Isha, it's for Edo State. For Aunchi, it's for Edo State. Please, Oba and talk by. We believe I have delivered this message today. May the ghosts of our ancestors bless those who supported in prayer for Edo State job to come back to us. Those who wish the Edo people to take back their job, may God bless you. And those who want to remain in slavery, want to, because of their way of thinking, they think like the home video. May the ghosts of ancestors turn your brain to think good. He said, so shall it be. Because we are Edo people, we are the only people, apart from who fought the white people. We are brave, we are great. Why is it that when it comes to our rights, we don't know how to fight for our rights? If you look at the cultists, have been exported from the Yorubas. Anything they give us is to destroy us. They take the good things and they use the bad one to destroy us. In Edo State, a lot of our Edo people who have died as an Eye, in the rest state in Nigeria, there is nobody who have died like that. Aye was found by a Yoruba man in University of Benin. It's a Yoruba man. Aye is a Yoruba language. Aye mi asma. It's a Yoruba. All those cultists to Boni, all those to go and so, all this is not it's not of our culture. Please, my Edo people. Thank you. God bless you. If you want me to invite you, if you have any idea, please invite me. Then I will invite you. I will continue to punish my people with the truth. Yes. You can call it comedy or anyhow you call it. I believe what I'm saying, it is the truth. I know the truth will take a long time before we see the light. But a lot of people like evil. This is the truth. If you want me to invite you, you have any comment, please, contribution, invite me, then I will invite you. If you want me to call you, sorry, I say if you want me to invite you, you write, God bless you. Yes. There's nothing in we taking over our state. It belongs to us. This is given to us by our ancestors. We cannot remain slavery. It's true.
Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Murphy. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
You're fine. I'll be watching your program.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Sorry, can I advise you?
You ask me a question or you want to advise me?
Fine. I want to advise you.
You want to ask what type of advice?
Fine. Just a very simple question. Can I advise you?
I don't understand what you mean by advising.
Okay.
Brothers and sisters, I know what I'm saying now. Some of our gullible youths and some of our being against it because they want to remain slave throughout the rest of their generation. And I want to repeat, people will say I'm bad, I'm good. I don't care what people said. I want to repeat it again. Any Edo man who will support another people to enslave our Edo people, the gods of our ancestors will destroy you and your generation, and you will remain slave for throughout the days of your life in the hands of foreigners. In Germany, where I live, it is the German people first. It is their indigenous people first. If you look for job in job center, it is the people of this community first, this city first, the state first, before going to another region to bring out another people. We say Munich have job, Munich have job, Bayern Munich. That job is for the people of Munich. They are the one who control those jobs. So if you want to remain slave for throughout the days of your life, may the gods of our ancestors destroy your generation. So shall it be. Because what I am fighting for, this is an idea how we have to stop immigration. By the time you are a driver in Guinness, the other one is working in Okomoya as a supervisor, all those companies will occupy it, and the governor said he is bringing a lot of companies. So any Edo man who we call in this program, where we are talking about how to move in Edo first, and if you call to support the foreigners against Edo first, for Edo to be slave, the ghost of our ancestors is going to destroy you and your generation. So shall it be. He said, so shall it be. Now, so it will just be. Because what I am saying, I'm just only bringing an idea. Let our people take over their job. You can be answering Benin name, but your thoughts is home video. You are watching Peter Edochie, Kanayo. This is your mentality. I have lived in a lot of countries. Not by living in a country for 30 years, but you have to know what is going on in that country. I am not saying, I'm not telling you to give me money, but what I am saying, if what I am doing, I'm not doing it properly, why can't you come out with another idea so that I can support you? So that our youths will not be running, our women should not be running all over the world, so that they can be at home. They can work, they can live, and we can be happy. I want a situation whereby our women who live in Qatar is a country whereby they cannot give you their document. You can just remain there and useless the rest of your life there. I am against it. We have a state. Edo state belongs to us. That is our land. If there is a war in Europe tomorrow, you will run back to your states. Why must we allow the foreigners to become number one in our states? If you think I'm lying, go and ask Mr. Stanley Osakuno Holding, who are in charge of the companies we have in our states. Are the Yorubas? Who is the foreigner? Tony Kabaka said, foreigner from Lagos. Who are the foreigners? They are the Yorubas. And I have said it, so shall it be. Any Edo man who will come to this platform to support the foreigners to take over our job, the ghost of our ancestors will strike you. And the sickness you will receive from our ancestors, you go to hospital, there is no doctor that can be able to cure it for you. Because I am speaking, no matter any weapon target against me shall not prosper, because the ghost of our land, which is the ghost of our ancestors, and the God we serve, know that what I am saying is truth. We have the right to work in our companies. University of Benin, we have a lot of Edo people, our women, they are there. We have so many graduates. How can you be going to Lagos to go and pack your rifle to come and be working in our states? In NEPA office. What is the meaning of all this? What is the meaning of all this? This is very stupid. I live in Germany. You can live in Germany for 100 years. You can be a fool. I live in Germany. It's what we call job center. If you don't have a job, the first people they give the job to are the people that is the original Germans, the white Germans. The people are from this city, not from another city. The Germans, the original people here. After these original people, then the second people are the rest German who live on the other side. After these people, they will not think about the rest Europeans. After the rest Europeans, they think about the Arabs, the Turkish, Syrians. After these people, they will not think about the Indians, Bangladesh, The blacks are the last. I know all these things. In the 21st centuries, our people who are in Europe, some of them, not all of them, some of them are still thinking Nigeria movie. How long must you be thinking like Kanayo, Peter Edochie movie? These people act this movie. They don't think like this. They don't even think like home video. Why? What is going on? Somebody come out with an idea. If you know what I am doing is not good, why can't you start it? Let me support you. Start it in another way, position it in another way, then I can support you to make sure that our youth have a sense of belonging so that we can have jobs. These little jobs we have to visit those petrol stations, banks. They have many offices we have to go. You cannot sit down here from Europe to put people at work. No, that is why we said we have an expert. We have people in Benin. They are waiting for us to start it. But we don't have money. We need money to do it. This is not a charity organization where you can be putting money every time. This one is separate water. This one. Why must you people be supporting blindness? Somebody come out with a very good idea. Let us take back our state, our job. We are not against the Yoruba. All we are saying, please let us take 80% of our jobs. Is it a crime? And I will continue to say it. Even Tony Kabaka even cried out the other day. Yes, people are crying out. Is it? I don't know what. You cannot try this thing in Delta State. Our people, some of them are only thinking about how to join courts. Why can't we unite as one to tell ourselves the truth? It's only Oba that is doing everything. The other day, Oba came out. Our Oba want to talk, but he came out to stop human trafficking because you see the way they were using it, dehumanizing our people. He stopped it. The cultists were killing themselves. Oba, he tried to lay a curse on this. The other time, the CDA, the community, blah, 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 is doing it. But now, this is the turn of our jobs. Any Edo man, I repeat, no matter what, any Edo man who will go against Edo to be senior in Edo land, the gods of our ancestors will strike that Edo man. And he will die. And if you set your leg on Edo land, and you want Edo to become slave in Edo land, may the gods of our ancestors strike you to death. I lost my job because Edo first. A Yoruba man fights with me, trying to take my phone from my hand. Because he's watching me, I'm saying the truth. He's not happy. The Yoruba people are not happy with me. You cannot try this bullshit in Yoruba land. What is the meaning of all this? And you will go to Yoruba people show and be expressing love and life for Yoruba. Hey, the other day, our sister who live in the United Kingdom, Beatrice Okbaika, and the other, our sister, Monica, they have problem. You see, our other people rush to Yoruba people, making call. This one is idiot. This one is... Why can't we think about our home? I put this bead on my neck to speak to my people of Edo States, and to speak to our Royal Majesty. I think our Oba will watch this video. Oba will talk, it is our right, it is the turn. Oba cannot do everything. Believe me, Oba cannot do everything. You can write anything you want to write. Some people are answering Benin name, right? I have the right to fight for my people, because if you come to Germany here, 80% of Edo people who live here don't even have documents. If you go to Italy, I don't know how many percent in Italy, a lot of our Edo people don't even have documents. Go to France, majority of our people who live in France don't have. These are Edo people. This is not Hausa people. The Buhari is not interested about you. You are not a Fulani man. It's only when you kill a Fulani man. If it is a Fulani man, Buhari will come to Germany to come and beg European, please leave them, don't take them back. If we are Yoruba, Osinbajo will come and beg Yoruba to leave us. They don't have your interest. These people don't have your interest. Why can't we think like the Ijo? We are calling the Ijo people fools. They even have sense. You will see German coming on social media. Buhari, go keep Buhari. He will not talk about Buhari because he's enjoying his community. Anything that come to it, he go to any oil company that come to the aligning company. It is the job people that will hold ground. That is why Jonathan become vice president. Buhari. Well, Oba Atokbe, I have delivered my message. This message, I'm going to write this letter to Oba Palace. I will continue to be saying it. One day, our people will say, oh, any video I want to start making every day, I will put in bank account there. But I want to tell you, if you send money in that bank account, you have to inform me. And don't ever send, if you send money, tell me this is money I put, so that I can write it down, because we still have money. We have 180,000 naira in the bank. I told these people who bring this money, let me give you this money back. They say no. They say leave this money there. They say I should leave the money there. So I will leave it there. Support Edo First. If you have 5,000 naira, put there and write it. If you have any amount, let us support Edo First. Open this office. All those our people who don't have work, let them come to our office. We liaise with our Oba Palace. We liaise with our state government. That is why I don't come online to insult our governor. I have never done it. We have a link to the government. We want to help the government to create jobs. Very simple. Everything that is being operated in Europe here, it is the common man who brought out this ideology. If an Edo man is, if I brought out a 419 program, how to extort money, people are selling pure water, people are suffering, my brother, why you don't think good? My younger brother, who is a lecturer in University of Benin, once sell pure water in Ring Road. Sell it. Me, I once sell rubber bag, sell fish. These are things we have done. It is normal phenomenon. This is Africa. This is what is going on in Africa. And do you expect Edo State to be like America? Even American people, as I said, ordinary this cigar we use, they sell one in the street in New York. People are suffering in New York. People don't have home to sleep. Our brother who's from America, he knows all these things. If you have American passport, you will go to America, you will go to heaven. Who told you that? You think America is like Germany? Why we just we are not? Well, thank you. God bless everybody. God bless you. You can write anything you can write. You write rubbish, but I know that the ghost of our ancestors is watching me. If what I am saying today, I am against our land, let the ghost of our ancestor judge me. If what I am saying is not against our land, and you come here to mock me, may the ghost of our ancestor judge you. So shall it be. He said, Oba Atokbe, he said.